welcome back to another episode of Original War. Before we continue, you can actually see this up here, which just caused the screen to mess up. But I don't know how that happened, because I had Bandicam in the right position when I recorded, and yet it cut the piece off, and then when I opened Bandicam again, it was in the wrong position. So I don't know how it got moved, but apparently it got moved when I started recording. So it should, unless I mess up again, be in the proper position. Now, before we continue,
fine, sir.
We're sending these two guys in there.
Yes, sir.
And you
Fine,
in there and everybody else out here. And that is why. Because they sent a bunch of vehicles at us, which we kind of need people to go suit up to go shoot at. Otherwise they'd be shooting at them with pistols, which really wouldn't help against tanks. As you can see, they can get pretty big vehicles. That's a heavy wheeled Gatling gun. It's a pretty big tank right there. Even though it's not technically a tank.
Shoot him.
There's one thing that I remember that I always wondered why they never actually put in, because it would have been nice, which is an
Moving,
APC,
sir. Yes.
Moving.
but that
Fine, sir.
never existed ever.
I'm
Yes.
done. Yes. Can do, sir. Yes.
No, you
No
are
problem, sir. Ready, sir.
going over there.
Yes.
She can handle the rest of that. You guys will turn
Fine, sir.
to that and function just fine. And I'd
Fine,
like
sir.
for you to get out of the way. Let's build another one.
No problem.
That vehicle actually would have been in the way,
On my way, sir.
so we wouldn't have actually been able to roll the other
Yes.
vehicle out.
Fine, sir.
And repair that.
Yes.
She is... Since she's a level 0 mechanic, a level 4
Yeah.
My
soldier,
mechanical skill
I'm
just
going to have her
increased.
go in there. Because
Yes,
we
sir.
kind of need somebody to control
Sir.
it. I have him in there because he's not really good at anything we need right now. And he's a level 1. And chances
Ready for
are the
work,
enemy
sir.
will come from that direction instead of the other one. So really what we need to do is get
Ready.
6 or so of these.
What do you want us to do?
Ah, there we go, we got more people.
Ready. No problem, sir.
Got an engineer.
Ready.
We got another guy who will become
problem, sir.
another engineer.
Ready.
And then a boxer.
Fine, sir.
Actually,
No
let's
problem,
have
sir.
you
Ready?
become that guy and you become a boxer. 'Cause now I think about it, having a level 1 there is kind of bad.
No problem, sir. Yes, sir. Moving.
Just because he's just going to be sitting there.
Sir.
Now, out of
Yes?
all the
Yes.
jobs in this game,
Fine, sir.
I would probably say that at the moment, like when you're at base, your most dangerous job is actually a worker, because the enemy can quite easily come up and kill you. Let's do 6, just save it as 6 for now. When we save later down the line, I'll add pieces to it.
Yes.
But we really need to keep this up,
Ready.
because if they attack again,
Maybe I've been forgotten. Fine, sir.
no, you haven't been forgotten. Where are you?
Yes,
okay,
sir.
you've been forgotten. Oh, wait, was it?
You want me?
Was it
Yes.
this guy who said? No.
Fine, sir.
Oh, it was the guys down there who said something. No, you haven't been forgotten. It's just,
Sir?
where are you?
Yes.
Yes.
Hey,
Ready?
man. Fancy learning to dance?
Now, we actually kind of need to be careful with those guys, because the wandering AI is actually liable to get them close enough to the Russians down there for the Russians to shoot them. I remember starting this before and then having to restart because Lucy wandered too
My
close to the
mechanical
road.
skill just increased.
My soldiering skill
Look
just
out! Eat
improved.
this.
or something like that happened. Right as I'm saying that, they
No
wandered too
prisoners.
close. So let's just load right back. That's exactly what I meant. Oh, there we go. I'm like, the menu's a bit screwy now.
Yes, I'm
We're
on my
outta
way,
here.
I
sir.
kinda wish... Yeah, stand ground. Standing ground would probably actually be the best. I
Yes?
kind of forgot that existed. But that is actually the Russians sending an attack at us. So if they're too close to the road when the attack spawns, because you know the enemy are sending people at us that end up getting killed, so since we're going against the computers, they just constantly spawn faceless people in to come try and shoot at us with.
Ready?
Let's turn you into an engineer
guys
and
don't
build
look
some
friendly.
more.
Call
Ready?
that shooting?
Run.
Fine, sir. Out!
Just run
Look,
to
everybody,
base.
incoming! Out!
Oh, good
I need
God.
help, Scotty!
Like I said, they're sending an attack at us. It's just the main problem is
Yes,
Sir?
I'm
Don't-
on my way, sir.
really know when. And as I said before, engineers are
Yes?
liable to get killed.
Yes, sir. Ready?
But what I think we need to do is get a solar power plant going. Because this one oil power plant is not going to continue to handle us when the enemies start attacking. Because if we happen to be producing something, they're going to kill us. And also the Russians seem to come from the
Yeah.
trees. Their infantry come from the
Okay, sir.
south. Which is, again, not exactly
Fine,
ideal.
Ready?
Are you...
No,
Did
no,
that
no,
vehicle
sir.
really run
Who's
in
shooting?
just to kill people?
Fine, sir. Ow! Who's shooting?
I swear, if
Run,
someone
sir.
dies because of that.
Get,
Get...
out of here!
He died with his pistol in hand.
Beat me up, Scotty.
One more attempt. Sheesh.
Yes,
Sir?
That's another
I'm
thing
on my
I
way,
never
sir.
really... Well, one thing that just generally really bugged me in video
Yes?
games,
On my way,
in
sir.
RTS games in general, is that the AI seems to
Fine,
have
sir.
this thing going on in their programming that target the workers, and it always really, really bugged me because it's just there's things shooting at you, yet you're shooting at people who are completely worthless, and it's just more of a nuisance than actually helping them win.
Yes? Ready?
Alright, I want you to collect one more
Ready,
box, and
Sir,
all
yes,
of these
sir.
guys will go in here. And become soldiers.
Yes.
And I want you to come
Okay,
in
sir.
here. Because the enemy will be here shortly. And you will just run over here.
Fine,
Wait a
sir.
minute.
Ready? Fine, sir.
See, they run into the base to try and shoot at me. So, oh,
Eat this.
they ran into the base
God,
to...
bastard.
got it.
We captured one of their vehicles. A gun, no less. A gun will be highly useful against any form of defenses they have. Come on. Okay, repair it.
Something you want me to do? I'm done.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Well, that was one
Yes,
good
sir.
thing
I'm on
about
it.
them doing that.
Yes? Ready? Okay,
Now
sir.
that we successfully got through that, let's save once more.
Yes, sir.
And turn you all into engineers and start building. Once John repairs that enough to move it out of the way, we'll have him move it out of the way. base looks like a mess. Holy crap. There's corpses everywhere.
My mechanical skill just increased.
That thing is still on fire.
John, you have to destroy the Russian base. That's an order.
Build a second oil drilling tower and second an oil power plant. Well, I don't know where the other oil is, unless it's over there. Oil power technology. There's a thing that scientists can actually detect. Detect where things are.
Can do, sir.
So I
Okay,
wonder if
sir.
I end up
Can do,
turning
sir.
somebody
Ready?
into a scientist, they'll actually detect
What
the
now?
oil. Because if I...
Yes.
Hey, ape man.
Can I do something useful,
Fancy
sir?
learning to dance?
No, you can't right now, because you're useless.
Can do, sir. Ready?
Is that fully
Yes.
repaired? Yes, it is.
No problem, sir. Oil here. Yes, sir.
Yes, there is oil over there.
Yes.
So what we will do... See, that actually gives another
Yes,
use to
sir.
those guys. Because
Going up. Ready?
they can see where
Okay,
things are.
sir. Can do, sir.
And that makes engineers and soldiers have a little
Ready?
bit
Moving,
less.
sir. Something you want me to do?
No. They have
I'm
their
doing the wrong
uses,
job.
Something you want me to do?
but it's just there are other things that are better.
Sir?
And by now I'm talking just gibberish. We need a couple
Yes?
more crates because
Fine,
I want
sir.
one more vehicle, and I need to do that secondary
Ready?
objective of building a second oil tower.
No problem, sir.
Speaking of which, second oil tower. Yeah.
Soon be built. Yes?
There should still be enough crates for us. It's just the fact of actually getting them here.
Yes.
And when I think if we're going to make another
Can
one
do,
of
sir.
those, let's deconstruct this. It takes forever for one guy to build something.
Yes, sir.
Alright.
So what now?
Yes.
What I think is we need to slow this down a bit and
Yes.
have people
Okay,
get
sir.
in their
I'm on it.
Yes. Done, sir.
vehicles.
running.
Yes, sir.
What we'll do
Yes,
is
sir.
have a
Sir,
really
yes,
good
sir.
guy
Ready?
man that.
Sir. Next.
And then we'll have John stay here
Ready? No problem, sir.
to build the last one.
Yes, sir.
And hopefully, yes, there's the resources.
What now?
What the hell's going on? You should have secured the area. Complete your mission and report to me immediately.
Ready?
Sheesh,
Fine,
Ron, give us time. We kind of need to build a fleet of vehicles and oil.
Done, sir. Can do, sir.
That's finished.
Yes.
These guys will become soldiers just in case we get attacked. And John will build that. So let's save and move forward.
Next. Now.
By the way, you
Yes,
just
sir.
refuel.
Yes, sir.
Just
Yes,
top you
sir.
off.
Move
Oh,
it.
there's more crates. And that's the enemy base. As you can see, it's a heavy machine gun, which really required us to have some form of vehicles. But this is what was in the way of getting them. Now,
Yes,
actually, you
fine,
guys
sir.
turn into those and come down here, because
On my way,
I
sir.
wanna tr-
Ready?
what I want to do is try and
On my way,
capture
sir.
as many things as possible. Like, if I can stop that from burning down,
Ready? My
Good.
mechanical skill just increased.
then we just need to get this guy out of there, and then we should be able to just come in and take everything.
Up and running.
Come on, get up. Duck everybody, you're the only one here.
Ready?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, that's a vehicle. That's
Ready?
a couple vehicles. Let's get your vehicle out of the way. Or not.
Yes? Fine, sir.
Okay, his vehicle's out of the way. You get out to repair your vehicle.
Yes.
And you get out and repair their vehicle.
Yes,
You
sir.
get out and repair their vehicle.
Sir.
So that way we have 2 more. Please start repairing it before it burns, okay?
Yes?
And then what we can
I'm
do
on my way, sir.
is have those guys
Ready?
come
Rolling.
Fine, sir.
in.
Fine,
And
sir. You want me? On my
we
way,
have
sir.
2 engineers.
Ready? Moving, sir.
Granted, they're
Action at
Yes?
last.
completely worthless, and then
I could
the
use a little
enemy
support
comes in
here.
and kills us. Well, well, when we come back, I will have pushed us back to taking that base and not have Frank fall over and die. Till then, see you later.